Good morning, guys. I am like super excited. I love the fact that I can get up a little bit later. It's Friday and we're still doing convention. I'm waiting for the speaker to start. So I was going to make my coffee with you guys again today. I love being able to wake up a little bit later. I don't know about you, but um, during the week I get up at like 4:45 and I'm out the door by 6:15, making lunches and all the stuff. And being able to sleep till 7:30 makes me super happy. So today we're going a little bit of a different route, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our cleanse because I don't know about you, but I ate Halloween candy. Like Jared went Halloween trick or treating. There's candy in the house. Even if I'm only eating a piece of candy a day since Sunday, which I haven't, it's probably been two or three. That's more calories in candy than I've probably eaten in a year. So I just wanted to share this with you guys because I think that when people hear about a cleanse, they think that cleanses are like super strong and they're going to like leave you in the bathroom for days and you have to stop eating. So I have been cleansing. Even on top of my weight loss surgery, I think that you hit about 6 months and you're eating more foods and things can kind of back up. Um, so this cleanse is super, super gentle and it's only 2 days. So when you get your box, it comes like this. I'll show you the box, right? And then inside of it are four bottles like this. So what I do is I sip on this. So if I hadn't had surgery, I would just drink the whole thing. Um, I have one at breakfast and then I have one at dinner 2 days in a row. Now, for me, the last few times I did this, I had one at breakfast, one at dinner, and then I didn't do breakfast dinner the next day. I did breakfast breakfast. So I dragged it out over 3 days. It's really forgiving. It's kind of like however you want to do it. But the reason that it's so forgiving, and this is what's important, is that it's not to clean you out. Like it's called a cleanse, but it's more of like a gentle detox. At least ours is. So the ingredients, just so you know what the ingredients are, it's got apple cider vinegar, it's got aloe vera, it's got lemon, which if you know me, you know I'm like a lemon freak. I was going to use a different word, but it's not appropriate. Ginger, green tea. It is really important because cleanses are going to help to remove toxins from your system. And we have different products, and we can say detox when something's ingested. So, like instance, the wrap, when we put a wrap on our body, on our skin, I'm not allowed to say that that detoxes your skin because you're not ingesting that. You can see what it does. You can put a wrap on and you can see the physical change that's happening in your skin, but we're not allowed to use the word detox, and that's an important thing. So the only thing we can actually claim detox on is if something is ingested into your body. So the greens, we're allowed to say, like, so when you add greens, which is fruits and vegetables, into your food or into your drinks, that's a detox. It alkalizes your body. It helps to bring your pH back to normal because you're drinking it. We can say that. But anyway, with the cleanse, it's going to help to kind of like moisturize your system so that you are able to let go of things that might be building up, or prohibiting your body from ingesting the nutrition from the foods that you're actually eating. So as we eat, things are going through our system and they kind of get backed up or blocked. This helps to gently let that out of you. And when I say gently, I mean gently, because you guys know I'm a teacher. I have very limited access to a lab. Um, so I would not be doing these at school if I thought I was going to have to like rush out of my classroom. So I have not yet done this since surgery, but I used to do these during school all the time because it doesn't make you run to the bathroom. I chose to do it this weekend just because I wanted to make sure that I was in the clear. Plus, I did eat a lot of Halloween candy that I shouldn't have, and I just want to make sure that I'm good to go. So you would drink this, which I'm going to drink in now, but I'm going to sip it because I don't chug. I don't chug anything anymore. So it's like a lemon ginger. It tastes like ginger ale with the little, kick of ginger, and then it's got lemon in the background. So I love it personally. And it's a little bit on the thick. Like, I don't know how you would, it's not thick, like hard to drink, but it's not like water. It's got substance to it. And it's really good for your gut. So if you're working on your gut health, it's really great. You can do this once a month. You can do it twice a month. It doesn't really matter, as long as you're not doing it weekly. But you could do it up to twice a month. I'm just reading some of the stuff because I think that sometimes I miss things. The most important thing, as with everything that we have in our product line, whether it's skincare, whether it's detox, whether it's nutrition, whether it's weight loss, you have to be hydrated. So you need to be goaling yourself for at least 8 ounce glasses of water a day. So that's 64 ounces. What my general rule of thumb is when I tell people, you want to take your body weight and divide by 2. So if you weigh, let's say, we'll do easy math. You weigh 200 pounds and divide by 2, that's 100 pounds. If you weigh 200 pounds, you need to drink 100 ounces of water a day as your goal to make sure that your body is getting the fluids that it needs. And that is not soda. That is not carbonation. And technically, if you're working out, it's not the water that you're drinking in replacement that you are working out. So if I'm at the gym and I drink 32 ounces at the gym, I've sweat that out, hopefully. Hopefully I'm working hard enough that I'm sweating that out. So I also don't include the fluids from when I work out. But again, at least 64 ounces. I think a general good rule of thumb for everybody is to shoot for 96 ounces a day. This right here is 32 ounces. We're going to make coffee again. So I'm going to make my coffee and just talk about a couple of things that I do to get my nutrition in through my fluids, because a lot of people ask me, especially since having surgery, how do you get your liquid in? And I don't drink water just to drink water. I think it's great. Don't get me wrong. I think water's great. But I think when I have a limited stomach size, anything that I'm putting in, I'm just going to pop this up a little because I feel like I'm looking down. Anything that I'm putting into my system should have a benefit, right? There should be something happening because I need so much nutrition. I need so many vitamins, and I need to make sure that everything I'm doing maximizes that. So this is the cold brew. We talked about this yesterday. It is white mocha. I freaking love it, so I'm doing it again. This happens to be 2 packs of it. I'm realizing I didn't grab my protein. I am going to add protein to it. I'm going to grab that real quick. And the thing I love about the cold brew, aside from the fact that it tastes super yummy, is that it has probiotics in it, and it has the mood lifters. So if you watched my video yesterday, it has mood lifters in it. I'm just adding a scoop of protein to get my protein up. Now, this company that I use is called Genipro. It is 30 grams of protein per scoop. I only count half of that. So I only say that it's 15 grams just because I don't know. So I don't like to bank my protein on protein powders. I like to get my protein from Whole Foods. But I also don't want to go over my protein goals by too much. I have a goal, and if I constantly am throwing protein powder in there and I'm not counting it at all, I can make myself over protein, which is just as bad as under protein. It's just different impact. So this is your cold brew. The mood lifters, again, are huge. So if you're feeling stressed or anxious, if you just feel like life is too hectic, all of our skinny brew, the cold and the French roast, have mood lifters in it. They have nootropics in it to help you manage your stress without having to, supplement. But we do have a supplement called Confianza, and Confianza helps amazingly. So other things that I add to water. I said I was going to talk about this a little bit today. So greens, obviously, they're your vitamins and your detox. Super reds, I know a lot of people are hearing things about beets. Super reds is all your reds. It's your beets. It's your, it's got polyphenols in it. It's got pomegranate. It's got black currant. It's got acai berry. It's got goji berry. It's got like all those things that we want, but it's in a powder. And when you mix it into your water, it gives you nutrition. But you drink it. So it's like drinkable vitamins. It's awesome. One of the things I love about this the most is that it's only 10 calories. So when you add it in, you're not adding in a lot of calories to your drink, and it tastes like cherry Kool-Aid. So this is like one of my favorites. This is Hydrate. If you have a kid who likes lemon lime Gatorade, but you don't love the sugar or you don't love the price, Hydrate is a lemon lime sugar-free electrolyte drink. I mix this into water, and it helps to keep your levels up so that you don't get dehydrated. And if you are someone who has to drink a certain amount of water, this really helps to make sure that the water that you're drinking has a lot of nutrition in it. And then another thing that I add is our collagen. This collagen tastes like tropical crush. It's like a fruit punch. I do only do a half a packet at a time because it is a little bit strong for me, but it's got all 5 types of collagen in it. So if you know anything about collagen, when you take a collagen supplement, usually it's got like 1 or 2, maybe 3 of the 5 types of collagen. Our collagen has all 5 types, so it really helps. Helps with your skin. It helps with muscles. It helps with your, believe it or not, your memory and your brain focus. Like collagen does so many different things, and the different types do different things. So the fact that all 5 of these are in there makes for a really powerful packet. So when you're looking at that, some people will say, well, I just want collagen for my skin. Well, that's great. That's a great reason to drink it. But at the same time, if you want collagen for other things like aches and pains and muscle repair, this has it in there. Now, the kicker is I will put all 3 of these into my water. So I will take one of these old Gatorade bottles that I've used in the past. I will fill it. I usually do it about halfway. I put my things in there. I shake it up and get it all mixed. And then I put that in the freezer so that half of my bottle is frozen. I will add water and then let it defrost during the day and shake it so that it's ready for me around 2 o'clock. So that's what I start drinking in the afternoon. That's a pretty great way for me to get extra water in that has extra nutrition. And then the other thing I just wanted to say real quick is for people that don't love coffee, we do have a Keto Chai, I don't even know, tea. That tea is still fat burning, but it is decaf. So if you're like, I don't really want a lot of caffeine, our tea is decaf. And we also have our sleepy tea, which you want to drink only before you go to bed at night. It is a restorative sleep tea. It's got chamomile, it's got melatonin, it's got magnesium, and it tastes like a lavender mint. So it's called Dreamy Mint, but you can smell the lavender, you can taste the mint. Well, you can. I probably can't so much right now because I still have loss from COVID. But the nice thing about it is you drink it about a half an hour before you go to bed. You can drink it hot or you can drink it cold. And it helps to relax you and help you to go to sleep. But the beauty of it is it helps you to stay asleep. And when you wake up refreshed. You wake up feeling like you got a good night's sleep. And I know sometimes we feel like I'm just adding this. We feel like we slept, but we don't feel like we slept. You'll wake up and you'll say like, oh, I slept last night, but I don't feel like I slept last night. This helps you to feel like you slept. So those are different things. I'm going to finish my cleanse first, and then I will drink my coffee, my protein coffee, and then I will have lunch later. I do have a list of the types of foods that I will eat when I'm on this, because you want to cut out your fats. You want to cut out anything fried. You want to stay with like very simple foods while you're doing the cleanse so that your body doesn't have to work so hard and that it can have the best results. Before I came downstairs this morning, I did take pictures. I weighed myself. I may or may not submit that to corporate, but I like to track. I like to track and see, like, did my stomach pull in? Did I lose any inflammation? Do I actually lose weight over the next week? Because even though the cleanse is 2 days of bottles, I give it about a week to see, it needs time to work. It needs time to work, and you got to make sure we're drinking water. So if you do want to try any of these things, most of them are on sale right now. 2 full bags for $69 for our VIP customers. You can do 3 full bags for $89. You just got to message me. I'll send you the promo code link so that you have it. If you're not a VIP customer, it is free. And I love when my friends start to use this stuff. And I just think that, especially this one right now, I feel like so many people are dehydrated. We're going into the holidays. We're going to be rushing around. I think that the hydrate is so important just to keep around. And then last but not least, I totally forgot this guy. This is a little energy packet. It is a B vitamin energy packet. You put it under your tongue, it dissolves, and it gives you, like, within 5 minutes, you're energized again. This one is great because it just dissolves. So I keep these actually in my car so that if I'm driving and I get tired and I don't have time to stop someplace, or I just don't want to stop someplace, I can just put some of this on my tongue and it dissolves immediately. Tastes like lemon lime. It is sugar free. Like everything we have is, low in sugar. That's the whole point of the gig. So if you're working on any of that, give me a holler and I will get you hooked up with all the sale prices. If you just want to try the trial packets, I have trial packets. And yeah, that's it. I'm off to class. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great one.